Hi friends, welcome back to my online class. My name is Vishwanath. Today's chapter triangles, in that the topic theorem. The theorem statement is the ratio of two similar triangles areas. Ratio of two similar triangle areas. This theorem I am going to prove. So already one theorem from the same chapter triangle has been taught, that is BPT or Thales theorem. This is the next one more theorem, that is ratio of two similar triangles areas. This is also very important for your exam point of view. After the BPT, this is the second theorem I am teaching today. The statement of the theorem is prove that the ratio of areas of two similar triangles, that is when two triangles are similar, what about their ratio of areas? If two triangles are similar, we know that how to prove two triangles are similar, that by AAA or SAS or SSS. In this three criteria, any one criterion we are using. In that, AAA criterion is very important. We use the one of the criterion from the three and we prove two triangles are similar. If two triangles are similar, what about their areas? So we know that triangles area we are using half into BH formula or Heron's formula. Heron's formula or half into BH formula we are using to find the area of any one triangle. Look at here, two triangles are given. Each triangle has its own area. To find the area of any triangle, half into BH or Heron's formula is very useful. But here today we are not learning how to find the area of one triangle by half into BH or Heron's formula. We are thinking about similarities, about comparison between two triangles, right? If two triangles are given, whether those two triangles are similar or not, how to get it? That is by any one criterion from SSS, SAS or AAA. So in case you already proved two triangles are similar, if two triangles are given, look at ABC and DF. These two triangles are similar by one of the criterion. After proving triangles are similar, what about these two triangles areas? So obviously this triangle is smaller, this is bigger. Area of this is smaller and the area of this is bigger. We know that similarity is about smaller and bigger comparison. What is the area of not ABC and not DEF separately? What is the area of these two triangles? Compare the areas of these two triangles. By looking the size of the given triangle, we know that area of this is smaller, area of this one bigger. But the question is, the main question is, what is the area of these two triangle by comparison? I mean ratio. Area of this triangle divided by area of this triangle gives you what answer? That in the three levels of the similarity I already taught you. That is the what are the three levels of similar triangle? One is proving. The second one is corresponding sides ratio. How to write ratio of two similar triangles sides? The third one is area. This is the area. So when two triangles are similar, what about their areas? Their areas will be equal to corresponding sides ratio. That is the during solving some problems we were using directly area of ABC divided by area of DEF. Area of ABC divided by area of DEF, we were writing the square of any one corresponding sides ratio. Today that only we are proving. Prove that the ratio of areas of two similar triangles is always equal to square of their corresponding sides ratio. I mean any one ratio, either AB and DE you take. AB by DE whole square. Area of ABC divided by area of DEF is always equal to AB by DE. AB by DE are what? AB and DE are corresponding side. Take the side from this triangle, take its corresponding side from this triangle and go for whole square. So by taking whole square, we get the area of these two triangles areas. So we go first. You know that in proving we are following steps. That is the first step of the theorem proving is given. What is given? The ratio of areas of two similar triangles. That means triangles are similar already given. You need not to prove. Understand, triangles are, here the question is not prove triangles are similar. Here question is triangle is already similar. Triangles are already similar. You need to prove what about their areas. So therefore here triangle ABC similar to triangle DEF, right? If triangle ABC and triangle DEF both are similar, it's correct? No, because it is already given. Once these two triangles are similar, what we can write? We can write corresponding sides ratio. That is, AB of this triangle will be a ratio with the DE of that triangle. Similarly, BC of this triangle ratio with EF. And first last, AC of this triangle ratio with DF. So why did I write before proving? Actually, this ratio should be written after the proving. Why did I write before only? Because these two triangles already, they said two triangles are similar. Look at two similar triangles. Already triangles are similar given. Therefore, I can write, once the triangles are similar, we can go to the second level. That is, after the triangles are similar, we have to write corresponding sides ratio. I wrote corresponding sides ratio. This is given. Then what we need to prove? To prove that, the second step of the theorem, that is to prove that. What to prove? What to prove? When two similar triangles are given, what about their areas? Ratio of their areas. I mean, area of triangle ABC divided by area of triangle DEF. Area of triangle ABC and area of triangle DBC. These two answer will be equal to what? Area of these two. So we proved these two triangles are similar. Now no need to prove, already given. Once these two triangles are similar, we can write the corresponding sides ratio. The question is, when two triangles are similar, what about their areas? Ratio of their areas, not separately. Individual area you want, you can go by half into BH. Here also half into BH or Heron's formula. We are not finding area of each triangle separately. We are finding area of both the triangle in ratio form because those two triangles are similar. Okay, so what we can write? AB divided by DE whole square. Area of this two triangle is always equal to ratio of two triangles, similar triangles areas always equal to AB by DE whole square. This one already in my previous class I taught you, that is when two triangles are similar, their areas always equal to AB by DE whole square or BC by EF, or you can write BC by EF also. There are three corresponding sides are there. Look at any one corresponding, out of these three corresponding sides, any one you take and go for whole square. That's it. Two similar triangle areas are written by either in these three, any one you take and go for whole square, or I can go for AC by DF whole square. So this is our main proof. Area of two similar triangles ratio is always equal to square of their corresponding. AB and D are what? AB and D are what? Corresponding sides. Corresponding sides square. Look at, equal to the square of their corresponding sides. This we need to prove. Area of both the similar triangles ratio is equal to AB by D are what? Corresponding sides square of the corresponding sides ratio. So how to prove? Let us go for construction. We need construction to prove this theorem. So we will draw perpendicular for both the triangles. At perpendicular I'm drawing. Why I'm drawing here perpendicular? Because here we are mainly proving area, right? Area of both the similar triangles. So we need half into BH formula. We are using half into BH formula and we are finding this. We are proving this. So therefore, to use half into BH formula, we need base and height, right? BC is already base, height is not there, it's missing. So I draw A, I mark this as M, AM perpendicular to BC. This side I mark N, DN perpendicular. DN is the height, EF is the base, AM is the height and BC base. So I go now. First, after constructing the perpendicular, two perpendicular, we got two smaller triangle, right? ABM and DEN. So these two small triangle select now. in triangle ABM and triangle DEN. Look at which are the two triangles after drawing the perpendicular. So in ABM and DEN triangle. So in ABM and DEN triangle, AM perpendicular to BC and DN perpendicular to EF are drawn. So these two triangles we constructed such that AM perpendicular to BC, DN perpendicular to EF. Right, these two we constructed. Next we go for proof. So in the proof, which are the two triangles we constructed? These two, right? In triangle ABM and triangle DEN. So after drawing two perpendiculars here, we got two smaller triangle ABM and DEN. So these two triangle we'll select separately, and we prove these two triangle also similar. We know that the bigger triangle ABC and DEF, bigger triangles are already similar, they told. Similarity of bigger triangle, no need to prove. They are already similar. The question is, what about their areas? So their areas are equal to square of the corresponding sides. So we take smaller triangle. Bigger triangles already similar. Smaller triangle, we don't know these two are similar or not. We check. In ABM triangle and DEN triangle, angle B equal to angle E, right? Angle B is equal to angle E. Why? Because these two triangles are already similar. These two bigger triangles are already similar. Therefore, B angle definitely equal to E angle. The whole A angle will be equal to whole D angle. Whole C angle equal to whole F angle. Why? Because when two triangles are similar, their corresponding angles are equal. Their corresponding sides are in the ratio. So ABC and DEF already similar. We know that. Therefore, all the three angles of first triangle is equal to the all the three corresponding angles of the second triangle. Therefore, angle B, angle F both are equal because triangle ABC similar to triangle DEF, already we know that. The bigger triangles are already similar, right? Therefore, their correspond B and E are what? Corresponding angles of the bigger triangle. So it is also corresponding angle of the smaller triangle also. B and E are smaller triangle and bigger triangle. It is common for both. The next one is M angle. Angle M is equal to angle N, right? Because M angle is 90 degree, angle N also 90 degree. That I can take perpendicular. Therefore, triangle ABM similar to triangle DEN. Why? Because these two triangles having two pairs of corresponding angles are equal. As by AA criterion, two corresponding angles of two triangles are equal. They are similar. So both the smaller triangles are similar. Once these two triangles are similar, we can write the ratios for these two triangles, right? So what corresponding sides ratio says that when triangles are similar by corresponding angles, their corresponding sides are in ratio. If you are proving two triangles are similar by corresponding sides ratio, then their angles are equal. It is vice versa. Their angles are equal, sides are in ratio. Sides are in ratio given, their angles are equal. So now angles are equal, no? So therefore their corresponding sides are not equal, they are in ratio. That is AB by DE. You know that how to write ratio AB by DE, BM by EN, and first last AM by DN. So we mark this as equation 2. Already we wrote now here. The bigger triangles are similar, they have given. So we did not prove these two are similar or not. It is already given. So straight away we wrote the ratio for bigger triangles. Equation 1. Now here the two smaller triangles are similar. We proved by AA criterion. So their ratios are as like here written, equation 2. Right. Now compare equation 1 and 2. From equation 1 and 2. From 1 and 2, just compare. Here in equation 1, AB by DE, BC by EF, AC by DF. In equation 2, AB by DE, BM by EN, AM by DN. So from 1 and 2, this AB by D is common for both the equation. AB by D, look at here also AB by D. AB by D, here also AB by D. Then from 1 and 2, what we can write? AB by D is equal to what? BC by EF. Here AB by D is equal to AM by DN. AM by DN are what? AM and DN are what? Perpendiculars. So this AB by DE and AB by DE, AM by DN. Here AB by DE, here BC by EF. So in both the equations, AB by DE is common. So that what I can write? BC by EF is equal to AM by DN. BC by EF is equal to AM by DN. This I can write. So why did I leave this? I could take this also, no, because I took AM by DN. The main thing is AM and DN are what? Perpendiculars. So what I choose this? AB by D equal to this. Here AB by D is equal to. Why did I choose here only? Why can't this? BC and EF are what? Base. BC and EF base. BC and EF. AM and DN heights. So heights and bases both have taken here. This is equation 3, right? Now we go for to prove that. What to prove? Area of two triangles, two similar triangles. We write here. Therefore, area of triangle ABC, area of triangle DEF. This is our question. ABC and DEF. This answer should be equal to whole square. Either in these three, any one. So let us meet that answer. So area of triangle ABC. What is the area of triangle ABC? Half into base into height. Half into BC into AM. For this triangle, half into base is BC, height is AM. So half into BC into AM by triangle DEF. Triangle DEF also having half into EF is the base, height is the DN. So EF into DN. So I can cancel the half into half, and finally what is left out? BC by EF into AM by DN. So from the equation 3, we confirm that BC and EF is also equal to AM by DN. These two are already equal by ratios. So this AM by DN is replaced by BC by EF is equal to AM by DN is already equal to BC by EF in equation 3. So I can write BC by EF because from 3, equation 3. So AM by DN is also equal to BC by EF. So AM by DN in place, BC by EF I wrote. Now BC by EF, BC by EF, BC by EF whole square. See, actually what was our TPT? Area of two similar triangles is equal to AB by EF DE whole square or BC by EF whole square or first lost AC by DF whole square. In this three, any one. BC by EF whole square only we got here. Okay. So then how to get the other two? You know that in the given, when two triangles are similar, AB by DE, BC by EF and AC by DF are equal, right? Now we got BC by EF whole square. Now this BC by DE, BC by EF is also equal to AB by DE. Here in the given we wrote no, BC by EF is also equal to AB by DE. Then we can write no, BC by EF in place, AB by DE we can write. It is also equal to AC by DF. It is also equal to AC by DF. Then it is whole square. The square will be same. Only BC by EF is replaced by AB by DE. It is also equal to from the given. So in this way we can prove that when two triangles are similar, this is only when two triangles are similar. If triangles are not similar, just use half into BH that you learnt in the 9th standard. If two triangles are similar only, this condition satisfies, my dear students. So when two triangles are similar, when these two triangles are similar only, this case is successful. Here these two triangles are similar. When two triangles are similar, you can straight away write AB by DE. AB and DE are what? These two are the corresponding sides. AB by DE whole square. Or BC by EF. BC and EF also corresponding side. It's square. Or first lost AC by DF whole square. In these three, any one square you can write during the problem solving. All the three it is no need to write. Any one you write. Here I proved all the three. You can write any one during the exercise problems. So I repeat once again, prove that the ratio of areas of two similar triangle. When two triangles are similar, that two triangles, similar triangle areas, how the areas of these two triangle, area of ABC and area of DEF, how it will be. So that is also always equal to square of their corresponding sides ratio. Look at, when these two triangles are similar, which are the corresponding sides? Here AB and DE, BC and DEF, AC and DF. So AB by DE, AB by DE, AB and DE are corresponding sides, BC and DF are corresponding sides, AC and DF. This is the what? This is only corresponding sides ratio. For these three corresponding sides, we go for squaring. We are going for squaring, then those two triangle areas we will get. So these two triangles areas you want to write, in out of this any one ratio take and go for squaring only during the areas. If you don't want areas, just write squares corresponding sides ratio. If you want areas, go for square of that. How to prove? Construction. So anyhow we are finding areas ratio, right? Therefore we'll use the half into BH method. That is, we need a base is already there, heights are missing, so those two heights construct in the triangle. So after constructing two perpendicular in both the triangle, we'll get two smaller triangle ABM and DEN. These two smaller triangles take and prove those two smaller triangles also similar. Bigger triangles already similar, two smaller triangles also similar once you prove. How to prove? Angle B equal to angle E equal, because already bigger triangles are similar. This B and E belongs to bigger triangles and smaller triangles both. So therefore B and E are equal corresponding angles. M and N are 90 degrees. So once two angles are corresponding angles are equal, triangles are similar. So smaller triangles also become similar by AA criterion. Let us write corresponding sides ratio for two smaller triangle. How to write? AB by DE, BM by DEN and AM by. So write equation 2. Already for bigger triangles we wrote the corresponding sides ratio. Now smaller triangles also we wrote corresponding sides ratio. Both the equation when we tally from 1 and 2, this AB by D common in both the equation AB by D, and here AB by D equal to AM by DN. Here AB by D equal to, it is also equal to one more ratio, but I chose only this because BC and EF are what? Bases. BC and EF are bases. AC and EF are not bases. So these two are bases. And from this equation, leaving this, I chose this because AM and DN are heights. So when we use half into BH method, we need base and height. No, base we will get here, height we will get here. So AB by D is common for both the equation from 1 and 2. BC and EF and AMD become equal. Mark it as equation 3. So now we go for main proof, that is area of both the similar. These two triangles are similar, right? So once these two triangles are similar, what about their areas? Their areas equal to half into BH from both the triangles. Now half and half cancel. BC and EF I wrote. AM by DN just in the equation 3 we wrote AM and DN both equal to BC by EF. I replaced. Then BC by EF, BC by become whole square. Therefore, when two triangles are similar, their areas are always equal to, out of three ratios, there are three ratios we have, AB by DE, BC by EF and AC by DF. In all the three ratio, any one you take and go for squaring. During problem solving, which ratio I should take? This, which one? So which values are given? Check in the question. BC and EF values are given, better you select this. AB and DE values are given, take this. You can take. Okay. Homework. So practice this. Practice this theorem at least thrice. Practice this theorem at least thrice. This is the homework for you, student. You practice, definitely you get it. If you get doubt in the doubt section through WhatsApp, you can ask me. For this video only twice or thrice, step by step analyze. You get the ideas, everything I have been explained. Don't you, students? Yes, I definitely practice. Hope you got this theorem. Thank you, my dear students.